Right, let's talk about Kaeso Beauty. One of the most important things for me is to turn my channel into a place that is a resource for affordable British skincare. And that's what Kaeso Beauty is. It's rather affordable, it's British skincare. Let's get into the review. But before we get into the video, I'd love to let you know who I am, just in case you don't know. My name is Ijeoma. I'm a beauty lover, a skincare influencer, a pro makeup artist, and a woman of a certain age. And I feel like all these things give me the authority to do what I'm doing on my channel. Okay, so Kaeso Beauty. They are a brand I have known for about maybe 5-6 years. I discovered them through the grey market. There's quite a few websites like this that are considered grey market. All Beauty, Direct Cosmetics, Fragrance Direct. I'll list some in the description box. Anyway, this is how I discovered Kaeso Beauty. They're a very simple brand. They tout themselves as being exclusively sold for salons and spas. Fair enough, but the general public can buy their products. You can get them from hair supply stores, and if you go online to their websites, they will let you know their stockists. They have 3 skincare sets for facials. They have a rebalancing one, the one we're talking about in today's video, and they have a hydrating one and a calming one. So does Kaeso Beauty belong in the cupboard of the everyday girl? After all, they say they're exclusively sold to salons and spas. I think they are. I like their accessibility. I kind of like their simplicity. I like the idea of the skincare sets. I hope this video will give you good enough context so that you can really have a good thought, then do some happy shopping. Before I get into the reviews of these 5 products, I want to mention that you can buy these separately. You do not have to buy them in the complete set, so do not panic. Now it's time to jump into the products. Let's start with the cleanser. Let's behave and start at the beginning. This, to me, is the star product out of all of them in my personal experience. I really enjoy it. It has this beautiful fresh spa scent. It rinses off the skin rather decently, considering it has quite a few oils in it. There's some glycerin in this, grapeseed oil, cocoa butter, jojoba. There's the extract of the cucumber and the mallow, of course. I really like it. I've had a good look at the ingredients and I've noticed there's nothing much that will make this cleanser rinse off the skin completely, but I will explain a little bit more when we get into the toner, which is the next step. Regardless, I recommend this cleanser. I like it. Would I buy it again? Probably. I really enjoy the scent. It feels nice on the skin. After all, it's just a cleanser, but it's really nice. I'm one of those girls. I love me a good cream cleanser, and this is a really decent one. I give it a solid 4 out of 5. The toner. I'm a tonerholic. Hi, my name is Ija. I love toners. And that means I have an incredibly high standard when it comes to toners. I have tried hundreds and I will keep trying them. They make me very happy. So the toner from this range does not make me happy, but I understand why it was made the way it was made. Let me explain myself. Now this is quite drying for me. The second ingredient in this is alcohol, and there's also witch hazel and quite a few preservatives. There's nothing special about this toner. There is nothing that is supposed to infuse the skin with anything. It's not a game changer. It's not a toner that I would pick up on its own once I look at these ingredients. But I understand why it's been made like this. It's the second step after the cleanser, and because the cleanser leaves a film on the skin, the astringent factor of this toner will pick up the last bit of traces that have been left from the cleanser, the last bit of dirt, perhaps even makeup that has been left on your skin. Technically, this is low-key a cleanser. It's an old school type of toner. It dries out the skin. It picks up any dirt that has been left behind by the cleanser you have used. So for that, it's hard to grade this. I understand why it's been made like this, but it's not something I would recommend that you buy on its own for the sake of toning your skin or adding any nourishment to your skin, giving your skin antioxidants. That's not what this toner is for. This toner is simply a follow-up to a cream cleanser. And if you feel like you need an astringent toner in your life for that reason, then that's the only reason to get this toner. Otherwise, it's not for me. I don't recommend it. I really do not like drying skincare. I don't care how oily you are. I think we all need to have a bit of hydration in our skin and avoid drying skincare where we can. So this, I give it, I'm conflicted. We'll give it a 2.5 because I know why it was made like this, but it's just not the toner for me. No. Let's talk about the exfoliator. It's nothing revolutionary. In fact, I feel like it's kind of lazy in the way it was formulated. It's a creamy consistency, and the exfoliant in this is walnut shell powder. There's quite a few oils in this as well. There's grapeseed oil, there's coconut oil, there's jojoba oil. As you can see, those are the 3 oils that are being used throughout the formulation of this skincare set. There's the preservatives, there's also the mallow and the cucumber extract, which have all been put into the 5 products of this set. It's okay, it's just another scrub. It's just another scrub. I'm not really one for physical exfoliants. Okay, I like them, but I'm very particular about them. I like a certain type of formulation. In fact, since this was made for a spa, I wish this was slightly more abrasive, because you know when you go to a spa, you want your skin to be really clean, you want them to get in there, and I feel like this is just a nice girl exfoliator. You know, it didn't come to do the job. It just came for the sake of coming, you know. I feel like it definitely could have been done better, maybe slightly a bit more abrasive, but I give it a 2 out of 5. A 2 out of 5. Out of everything in this set, this is the disappointment. In fact, it feels lazy. It feels lazy. Let's talk about the second runner-up, and this is the facial mask right after the cleanser. This I like. I definitely recommend, especially if you have oily skin. I really like this mask. For a clay mask, I think it's well done. It doesn't dry out the skin. The ingredients are decent. There's grapeseed oil, there's derivatives of coconut oil. Of course, there's quite a few preservatives in this as well, but there's also witch hazel and willowback. Willowback is also the beginning of salicylic acid, so you can tell this is something that was created for oily skin. I think it's been really well done for a clay mask for those with oiliness in their skin. It's simple, but it's effective. I really like the fact that it doesn't dry out on the skin as well. It feels really nice. I like it. I feel like it's a kind of mask you could use maybe twice, 3 times a week and be happy enough with it. I really like it. The texture is beautiful. I repeat myself, I definitely recommend this mask. Yeah, it's really good. This is nice. This is really nice. Last and certainly not least, this is the moisturizer. It's okay. It's just another moisturizer. I give it a solid 3 out of 5. The formula is not particularly nourishing. There's lots of big worded ingredients in this, Lord. But there's some panthenol in this. Is the extracts of the mallow and the cucumber. The big worded ingredient, as I said, I've done my research, and the big worded ingredients, quite a few of them are preservatives and ingredients that hold moisture into the skin. So it is a good moisturizer. It feels okay on the skin, but it's 2022. We are allowed to want more from our moisturizers. I said what I said. When it comes to moisturizers, I like to see a touch of oils and a touch of butters in there, a few more humectants, and this doesn't quite do it for me. It's just an okay moisturizer. It's okay. It does the job. It does the job, but it's not revolutionary. It's 2022. It's okay. We are allowed to want more from our moisturizers. You know, a lot of people like to dismiss moisturizer as just something that holds moisture into your skin. I like it to be nourishing. I like to see my moisturizers with a bit of oils, a few more humectants, and this is nothing like that. I can understand why it's been made the way it's been made. It's been made for this kit, which is fine. But it's not special. It's definitely not special. I give it a 2.5 out of 5. And yeah, that's that. Okay, let's round up this video with a few of my thoughts. the kit is okay. I give it a solid 3 out of 5. There are some star products in here. The mask and the cleanser I like. The toner, we understand why it's been made the way it's been made, so I don't want to make too much noise about that. I'm just offended because I'm a tonerholic. I love a good toner. I really like the pricing of this brand. It aligns with their type of ingredients they use. There's nothing revolutionary in their ingredient decks, and you can find these kits from about the price of 15 to 25 pounds, which I think is rather fair. That's a really good price. I did use this kit exclusively for about 10 days. I removed everything else from my skincare. I just wanted to make sure that I could form a thorough opinion on them, and my skin did not enjoy that experience. I think it's maybe the preservatives or too much witch hazel. And don't get me wrong, there is nothing with preservatives. Preservatives are very important in skincare. It's what stops our skincare from growing moldy. But a considerable amount of the ingredient decks of all the products I've talked about do have preservatives. So I'm wondering if that's what was also a part of irritating my skin. Or the fragrance, something, I don't know. It just all together for 10 days, it was a little bit much for me. It could be also because my skin is very spoiled. This face loves her antioxidants, her oils, her butters. I like a good balm. I love to mask, and not necessarily with just clays. I like hydrating masks. I like to use oils as masks as well. So I feel like this kit just didn't do it for me. Altogether, my skin was just not happy. But separately, I could make things work. As I said, I love the cleanser, I love the mask. I can make that toner work. It's not my fave. The exfoliator is lazy. The moisturizer is okay. It's okay. And that's that. I hope you find some value in this video so you can do yourself some happy shopping. I am willing to try the calming kit. I have tried a little bit of the hydrating kit and it didn't quite impress me, but I've not tried anything from the calming kit. Maybe we'll do some happy shopping and try it. Anywho, everything that I've talked about will be listed down below in the description box. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Ijeoma, and I'll see you soon.